So I think there's been a lot of really good recent events that'll help support that position, right? The Colonial Pipeline issue, the food processor, the Kaseya. There's so many examples of threats these days. It's on the nightly news at least once a week. So the threat is out there, the threat is real. The bad guys don't care how big your company is. You know, we've had folks say, well, you know, we're just a small dentist office with 6 chairs. Why do I need cybersecurity? Well, you've got data, right? And the bad guys are after your data. They're after your patient data, they're after your credit card data. Whatever data you have, they're gonna go get because they can, because they're motivated to do so. There's a very, very large financial incentive for them to do so. If firewalls and endpoints were enough, then we wouldn't be having these breaches, because everybody's got some version of an endpoint. Even if it's a low-end freeware product, people have them. They have the low-end firewalls, but they're still losing data. They're getting breached. And it's because there's incentive for the bad guys to come get the data. So without somebody who's dedicated, skilled, around the clock, watching the events, you're gonna miss them, right? You could rewind to Target a few years ago, right? They had a cybersecurity budget that anybody would love to have. It was huge, and they missed it, right? They had a log that went by in their data that said, this bad thing's happening, and nobody followed up on it. So without somebody who's looking at the data and responding to the data, it just doesn't matter how good you think your program is, you're gonna miss stuff. So I would tell you that if any SOC out there says we're gonna stop everything, you shouldn't do business with them. And none of our people will tell you we're gonna stop everything. What we will tell you is we're going to see it. We've got the tools in place, we've got the controls in the right place to get visibility. And the faster we see it, the faster we detect it, the faster we can respond on your behalf. So what you really want is somebody who's hyper vigilant, looking at data, looking at anomalies and responding to those for you at 2 a.m.